Hi everyone, I am Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc Information Technology at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to explain about three-tier architecture model in mobile computing. This architecture will represent the establishment of mobile applications. Three-tier architecture is a well-established software application architecture that organizes applications into three logical and physical computer tiers. The tier means it's nothing but it is about the layers. The first one is presentation tier or user interface. That means the application should be in the format. It represents the format or structure of an application that we are going to interact or newly we are going to develop. The presentation tier, and then second one is application tier. In this we can establish or we can demonstrate the working structure of an applications. Next one is data tier. The data tier is nothing but which process the data from the database or where the data is stored. That is done with the help of data tier. This is known as three-tier architecture. This three-tier architecture is a model that divides an applications into three interconnected layers. The first one, presentation tier. It simply we call it as a user interface layer where the user interacts with the applications. This layer can be a web browser or mobile app. For example for a presentation layer is nothing but we have n number of mobile applications. Through that only we can interact with other mobile devices or other users. So these interaction media which we call it as a presentation layer. Second one is application tier. It is also known as logic or middle tier. This layer handles the application's core processing, business rules and calculations. It demonstrates the theme or main motivation of the particular application. This tier will handles all the processing elements that we are going to implement or we are going to newly introduce. This is the work of application layer. Data layer or data tier. It is also known as database tier or data access tier or backend. This layer stores, manages and retrieves application data typically using a database. For processing an application we definitely we need a database which stores a number of informations or elements which can be helpful for storing and retrieving purposes. So this data tier helps to managing the accessing process of an application. That means for example we want to access information from the database. This data tier will helps to manage or manipulate the accessing process of application. That means user interface. This is the purpose of using data tier. Some we say that three-tier architecture can lead to a faster development, greater maintainability, improved scalability, better security and greater reliability. By implementing these three-tier architecture while we are going to develop a new mobile applications, this will helps to use the particular applications in a very fast manner and also in a very secured manner. So for that only we are dividing those applications into three types of architectures: presentation, application and data. The tier which we call it as a layer. Each layer which separates the applications into a presentation, application and data tiers provides the greatest level of separations and promoting scalability, maintainability and flexibility, typically which requires more development overhead compared to the simple architectures. Here this is the best example diagram for implementing three-tier architecture. The first one we call it as a presentation. That is nothing but, for example, it is a web browser or web server. Through that we can access information from the database. The intermediate one as an application layer which manipulate the request and forward to the database. Similarly, the database base will process our request, and then typically it will send a response to the web server or web browser. This is the use of application, that means three-tier architecture in mobile computing. Thank you.